You didn't know you could jerk fish? Yes, you can. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Island Chef Cooking. And in today's video, I will be teaching you guys how to jerk fish inside your oven. Yes, my people, but before we jump into that, if you guys haven't liked or subscribed to this channel as yet, please go ahead and do so. Also, I want you guys to check me out on every social media platforms at Island Chef, right across the board, Island Chef everywhere. And I also want you guys to follow my next channel at Romeo, the Island Chef. Yes, my people. With all that said and done, let's dive into the recipe. We have a nice fish here in which we're gonna jerk. Also, I have some of these ingredients that I'll be using to season this fish. I have some all-purpose, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some spiced Jamaica jerk seasoning, some olive oil, and some paprika. Yes, my people, I'm gonna show you guys how to make this nice and lovely, flavorful jerk fish. But before we jump right into that, we gotta get our fish cleaned up first. Yes, my people. To wash my fish, I'm gonna use lemon and vinegar. Yes, my people, you can use either one of your choice, but I rather use two because it's fish and I like to get all the rawness out of my fish. So I recommend you guys use both to wash your fish. Yes, my people. Now let's wash our fish. Alright, my people, our fish has been finished washed. The next step I want to take is to pot dry our fish. Yes, my people, you're gonna get some napkin and you're gonna dry the fish properly. You're gonna dry both inside and outside of the fish. Yes, my people, it's very simple and very easy, but you gotta be careful because you don't want the bone of the fish to juke you. So you gotta be very careful, especially if you're using a fish that carries a lot of bone. You gotta be careful. Now we're gonna add some seasoning to our fish. First, we're going in with the jerk seasoning. Followed by some onion powder. Followed by some garlic powder. Followed by some paprika. Followed by our all-purpose seasoning. Yes, my people, you can use any all-purpose seasoning of your choice. After adding all the seasoning, we're gonna combine them together. We're gonna pour some of this olive oil over our fish. Pouring this olive oil helps the seasoning to stick onto the fish. So you're going to oil your fish, you're gonna grease your fish both on the outside and the inside. But remember, when doing this, you gotta be careful as well because you don't want any bone to get in your fingers. So please be careful when you're applying this olive oil or any oil you're using onto your fish. Now we're going to apply the combined seasonings to our fish. You're going to ensure you season inside the fish very well as well. Yes guys, look at it. Look at it, my people. Well seasoned. You can actually see the seasoning stick onto the fish. We're gonna also apply some wet jerk marinade. Yes, my people, if you guys want to know how to make the best wet jerk marinade, you guys can check my recent videos and you'll find the full recipe there how to make the best, most flavorful Jamaican jerk marinade. Yes, my people, so go check out that video and learn how to make the best, most flavorful Jamaican jerk marinade. So we're gonna apply this marinade to our fish. Then we're gonna rub in this marinade into our fish. Yes, my people, because we want our fish to infuse all the jerk flavor that it can get. The more jerk flavor it gets, is the better flavor you get from your fish. Look at it, my people. You can see all of the seasonings, including the red marinade, sticks onto our fish. That's how you want your fish to be seasoned. Yes, my people. Now guys, we're gonna let this sit aside for maybe 2 hours, allowing it to infuse all the jerk flavor that it can get for a more flavorable taste after finish. Alright guys, it's 2 hours since our fish is marinated and it's time to jerk our fish. But before we begin our cooking process, first we want to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. First, you're going to want to apply foil paper, or if you're using a foil pan, you don't have to do this process. But if you're using a pan like this, apply foil paper first. Ensure the pan is fully covered with foil paper. Yes, my people. Then we're going to grease our foil paper. This process stops our fish from sticking onto the foil paper. Remember, fish are very soft and we're putting it into the oven. So you don't want your fish to stick onto the foil. So to avoid this from happening, the best way is to apply some olive oil, or you can use butter as well. Yes, my people. Ensure your foil paper is fully greased before putting your fish into the oven. Alright guys, now we're going to apply our fish to our oven on 400 degrees, as I said before, for 20 minutes. Yes guys, we're going to apply the fish into the oven for 20 minutes. You can check on it 10 minutes time to see how it's doing, but the actual cooking time, or the actual jerking time I should say, is 20 minutes. Yes, my people. Alright guys, now it's after 20 minutes and our fish has been finished jerk. Look at it, my people, juicy and nice. Yes, my people, look at all those steam coming from our fish. Yes, my people. I wish you guys could smell this jerky flavor coming from our fish right now. That's how you want your jerk fish to look. Yes, my people, so there you have it, the ultimate Jamaican jerk fish. I want to thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you all have learned something new from watching this video. Yes, my people, with all that said and done, this episode of Island Chef Cooking has been concluded. And if you guys want to see more interesting recipe like this one, just stick around for more videos. See you guys in the next video. Peace. Bless.